I shut the microphone off for the intro and forgot to turn it back on. Okay, let's start all over again. Good Saturday morning, everybody. It's early in the morning. It's 11:30. I only had 2 cups of coffee so far. So forgive me for forgetting to turn the microphone back on. Okay, there you go. Okay, now we got sound, I hope. Okay, is the sound on? Okay, is it on right now? It should be on. Let me pull up my chat over here. The fast chat. Okay, now I hear you. Okay, all right, there we go. I forgot to turn the microphone back on. I mean, I didn't want to make any noise while the intro was on, so I shut it off, and here we go. All right, so now we got Dragon Lover, Burn C, David BNSF, N Scale, CV Railroad in HO Scale, Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. Fred Wild, how you doing? Dave Cooks, good to see you here. Who else we got? And I'm here. So, okay, here we go. So I got an announcement about Monday night, and I'll give you a little deal about that. But before we get to that, let me show you what we did last Monday night. Sound on but buffering. Okay, well, hit the refresh or hit F5 if it's buffering. Okay, so we did the 20K giveaway, and the prizes were Bar Mill Scale Model Works $100 gift certificates. We had 2 winners on there. The 2 winners that we had on there decided that they wanted the Bar Mill Scale Model Works gift certificate. And what did I do? I lost a piece of paper where the winners were. But here we go. How about that? Okay, that'll work right there. So Edward Caddy, he was the number 1 pick, and David Parsons was the number 2 pick. Both of them picked the Bar Mill Scale Model Works, and I sent them off with the gift certificate, I think, on Thursday. And Roy Etham, he is getting... Now, you know, I said that I was going to give him this one here, but I decided to go on Amazon and send it to him so he can get it a little bit quicker. And this is going to be my second announcement right here. But anyway, that's going to get to him today. So Roy Etham right there is going to get the Super Elegoo Starter Kit today from Amazon. So congratulations to the winners. Now what do we got? Okay. Now, the reason that I am making this announcement, and if you looked at the description, I'm going to be starting the live stream at 8:30. And the reason for that is because Bar Mill Scale Model Works decided, after they had a 14-hour live stream a couple of weeks ago, and they did so well on it, they decided that they were going to do a live stream with guests, at least 2 guests, every first Monday of the month. So starting, you can see right there, first Monday of every month between 7 and 8:30. Well, Art called me, I guess it was Thursday morning, and he had a nice long talk with me, and he said, and another thing that he did, I want to mention it right now, that he donated the 2 gift certificates. After I paid for them, you know, he called me up, he saw that I paid for them, and he said, well, we'll let you have them since you've been doing so much for the model railroading community, and I thanked him very much. And then he went on talking about for a while about his live stream, and I told him I watched it for a little while. I watched the tail end of it, and it looked pretty good. Well, they decided that they were going to do a live stream every first Monday of the month starting at 7 o'clock, and he asked me if I would move back my live stream from 8 to 8:30 so they could finish up on it. And he said he would give me, send some viewers over my way, and I said, okay, that's good. I'll make an announcement and I'll send some viewers over your way. So, quid pro quo right there. But anyway, they are going to have two guests on there. One, now I'm not going to say who the guests are. He told me who they were, but I can't remember, because my train of thought has left the station. This thing right here. I'll put it this way because there we go. My train of thought has left the station, but he's going to have one representative from a manufacturer and one model railroader on each one of his shows. And I may be on there, not this one, but in the future. So, take a look for that. That is the first announcement. But let me show you what kind of products they have. And I showed you these on Monday night. Oops, that's the wrong one, but here it is. This is the special announcement. This is a short version of what I'm talking about. Okay, CV Railroad NHO Scale asked the question, what channel is Bar Mill Stream going to be on? Do they have a channel? Yes, they have a channel. And if you look in the description of the video, you'll see the links to all their stuff. And let me bring this up right here. Okay. Let me see, which one is this one here? Nope, wrong one. There we go. That right there. There is their website. There is their YouTube channel. And they also have a Facebook page. So all the links are in the description. And let me give you the link for the channel right here. So you could have it and go to it. Not right now, but you could save that, refer to it. Tom, hit lever B. There you go. All right, yeah. I got to get used to, I got all the buttons written down here, but I still get them wrong. But anyway, there is the YouTube channel right there. That's where they're going to live stream. And I don't know if they're going to do it on Facebook also. They might do it on Facebook because the long live stream that they did before, they had on Facebook. So, all right. Okay, all right. Show video. Talk about it. Yes, I'm talking about it. So there it is right there. And let me bring up their Facebook page. They have a Facebook page there also. And they also do some videos on there. They got a lot of pictures on there. You can see that I think this was on last week or so. Art is a great woodworker, and he's telling me a little bit about the history of what he has done and stuff like that. And he's just like me. He gets magazines and doesn't read them. Wicked Insanity, how you doing? Good to see you. All right. So who else stopped in here? That's all I've seen. Extra H&H Express Model N-Scale Train Steve 87th PSAP and Harry Woodell and New Ferris Railroad and Richard DiFiorio. Good to see you all in here. I'm glad you could make it. We're just making a special announcement, and here it is right here. March 1st live stream will start at 8:30 p.m. and the reason for that is Bar Mill Scale Model Works is going to be doing a live stream every first Monday of the month, and the first one will be on March 1st, starting at 7 o'clock to 8:30. They'll have 2 guests, 1 model railroader and 1 representative of a manufacturer. Hey, Frank Stiller fan, how you doing? Good to see you here. Wicked Destiny. Just got out of the shower before we get plastered. Oh my goodness. Are you getting plastered? Oh, for casting rocks. Okay. Oh, I understand. But anyway, let me show you a little bit about, and I'll hit, Bernard, I'll hit the right one this time. Okay. Well, let me show you about the nice kits that they have. I really like the bar mill scale model kits. I've done a lot of them. In fact, when I did a lot of them, about 3 years ago, I went crazy with them and just started buying them and buying them and buying them. And there was a point where I was doing like 3 a week. They were the small ones, but I was going crazy with them. So here's a few of them right here. And that does it every time. I don't know why, but it goes for 3 seconds and stops. But here we go again. That one is my favorite. Well, I have a few more kits that I've done since I took all those pictures right there that I'll have to put up in a future stream. And I have a few more that I have to do yet. All of those kits were on Leakin Creek and Big Rock Railroad, and they're going to make it to my new railroad as soon as I get working on that. Okay, H&H said I would check the replay since it would be 1 a.m. my time, the same for your stream, which would start at 2:30 a.m. my time. The replay looks just as good. Okay, and Wicked Destiny, nice little kits in N scale too. Yes, they have them in N scale. I'm not sure which ones they have them in N scale, but you could check out their website and go through. They have them listed. They have them in HO scale. They have them in O scale and N scale too. So, hey, Jerry Busek and John Schuylkill River, how you doing? Okay, so that is all the bar mills scale model stuff we have. Okay, but I want to remind you, I haven't been on here for a while, and I'll start getting back on here. But go check the Discord, Train of Thought. And if you look in the chat, you'll see that there's a link in there someplace. The little Nightbot is putting that in there. How you doing, Randall Ellison and Crazy Joe and Joey Buzak? How you doing? Good to see you here. We're just talking about some of the changes. And if you're just stopping in right now, my Monday night live stream is going to be at 8:30 instead of 8 o'clock. I gotta get back over here because if I move back, I get blurred. I got it on manual focus right now because so it doesn't go boom, boom, boom back and forth on all that stuff. So anyway, 8:30 on Monday, because Bar Mill Scale Model Works is going to start having their Monday night live stream starting at 7 o'clock to 8:30 with guests on there. I had to approve Wicked Destiny's things here. Because they wouldn't show up. I don't know why they had. I don't know why it wouldn't put on big boy pants. But anyway, okay. That's the comment that I had to approve. Bye boy pants and no jammies allowed. There you go. Okay, so. Okay, Crazy Joe, good to see you here. All right, so the second thing that I was going to talk about is this thing right here. Now, Roy Eltham should be getting his pretty soon, but since he lives in California, 12, 11, 10, it's only about 9 o'clock, so he should be getting it in a few hours. But this thing, I decided that I was going to keep this in, only because this is over a year old, and I didn't want to send him something that was really old. I sent him a brand new one from Amazon. He should be getting it today. And the reason I decided to keep that is because I'm going to do some videos on this. Now, I did a review on this a long time ago. I bought this one here, but Elegoo sent me some stuff long before that, maybe about 2 years ago. They sent me one of these kits and something else, and they wanted me to do a review on it, and I did a review on it. And if you check back, you might be able to find it there someplace. But what I'm going to do is, let me put this up over here so you can see it. I got this right here. I'm trying to open it. I'm terrible at opening stuff. Huh? Okay, but here is the Super Starter Kit. Okay, Elegoo, and that's what it looks like. The Uno R3 project. Now they have a Mega, which is about $20 more, and I think they have a few more items in it. But what I plan on doing is doing a tutorial on some of the stuff that's in here. Now I see a question in here from Bernard. Tom, I wonder if Bar Mills has any assembly tips and tricks. Yes, in their instructions for their kits, they have plenty of tips and tricks, and even on their website. Boom, let me go down to the website here. Make sure I get the right one. Browser. Okay, so if you go down, oh, they have S-scale kits too. Okay, so anyway, you go down here and you can see they don't have very many videos on there right now, but on their live streams, they're going to be doing that. And he has some stuff on Facebook right now. Hey, Bugs morning from Northwest Montana. Good to see you here. Glad you can make it. But they have some videos right there on their website, and I put their website up there in the chat a little while ago. Let me do it again. Let me get this stuff out of the way. Bernard, okay. Let me put this up here. All right, so there's a link to their website. But anyway, they have some stuff on Facebook also. Well, while I'm at it, let me put the Facebook link up there. Oh yeah, and if I'm going to be doing that, I may as well put the YouTube link up there too. Let me see if this works. There we go. Okay, so now we got the web page, we have the Facebook page, and we have the YouTube page in the description and in the chat. So that's all three of them. What did I miss? Can you start over? Dwight! Come on! Oh my goodness. But anyway, we're talking about Bar Mill Scale Model Works. And let me put this thing back up here just because you missed it, and you could read that. March 1st live stream will be at 8:30. That's why we're having the announcement. Bar Mill Scale Model Works new live stream, first Monday of every month, 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Very informative presentation with guests. Please watch on YouTube, and I think they may have it on Facebook also. And yeah, Steve says you won, but you had to be present to collect. There you go. Too bad, Dwight. But anyway, what I'm doing here is I kept this one and I sent Roy. This was the third prize on it, and I sent Roy a brand new one. But what I'm going to be doing now, I'll do some of them live and some of them on a video. And let me bring up their, this is Elegoo's web page. And let me put that up there also in the chat. And it's also in the description. And they have a lot of good stuff. And I did a review on their stuff some time ago. And let me see if I could put this up here without spilling it all. But this is what you get inside there. You can see you get a lot of stuff in there. Okay, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a live stream and some videos on projects that you could do with the Elegoo Super Starter Kit. Now let me put this thing over here. Okay, I'll see if I could get that to where you could see it. This is everything that's in the Super Starter Kit. It doesn't come out that clear, but it's a little dark. But that's the best I could do with what I have right here. But when I do the video, I'll take a picture of it, and we'll go from there. But go check out the review that I did on the Super Starter Kit. I did one a couple of years ago, and it was a crappy review. You know, I'm not good at reviews. And I did an unboxing and just spread everything out and, you know, that good stuff. And now I can't get the box closed. But you get an Uno. Oh, right there. I have to put it right here because this is where it focuses, right where my face is. But anyway, you get an Uno in this one. You get a bunch of other stuff. You get breadboards on there. And for you people that don't know what breadboards for, they're for prototyping. They're for experimenting. I had somebody ask me a question on what do you do? I don't know what to do with the breadboards. I says I sent them a message back and I says go check out my other videos and I show you what to do. But anyway, we're going to be doing projects on the Elegoo Super Starter Kit and how they relate to model railroading. Now, not everything in here is relatable to model railroading, but if anybody has any idea, we could figure it out. Let me see. They have a remote, so we could get that remote to operate some LEDs for some lighting effects. It has a counter, 2 different counters. It has potentiometer, has buttons. It has L293D, which is a motor chip, has a tilt switch, so we could figure out some stuff. It has relays, has the Uno, has an LCD display, so we could use that on there. It has a little power supply thing. You plug this thing into the end of your breadboard, and you could use an external power supply, or you could plug it in with the USB, 5 volts here, or on this side. Let me get this thing right here. There we go. All right, so with that little barrel connector, you could put anywhere from 9 to 12 volts in there, and there's a little power supply in there. This won't focus on it. It's still focusing on my face, but anyway, you get the idea. There's a lot of good stuff in here, and it even has, oh my goodness, look at that. Let's pull this thing up right here. It even has a stepper motor, so we could work on that, and I'm pretty sure it's got a little servo motor in there too. Let me see if I can see it on the thing. I don't see it in there. It's got a DC motor. Oh yeah, there's the servo. There's the DC motor right there. And it's got a servo, a 9-gram servo in there with all the little good stuff. So we're good to go. And here is the This is the driver right here for the stepper motor. Now, I'm not going to be able to stick all this stuff back in here the way it came out of there. So it's going to be a mess. See, I'm not going to be able to close that box now. But anyway, that's the other thing that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing projects with the Elegoo Super Starter Kit. So CNW, that's cool. Okay, the main transcontinental railroad spike I have is the last spike. All right, good to hear that. All right, good to hear. Where did you get it? All right, thanks, Tom. I subscribed. Tom, maybe a new DCC++ EX for the new layout. Yes. What I was planning on doing, as you remember, for the module cam, which I didn't have anything on the module right now. I don't have a camera there, but I was planning on doing that all DCC++. I decided to do a DCC++ before DCC++ EX started putting their stuff out. So it's going to be DCC++ EX, and I did a couple of videos on the module. I also did how to hook up the servos for your turnouts. So we're going to be doing a lot of that stuff on there. Yeah, CV Rail on HO Scale says if he starts over, you won't hear anything. Yeah, when I started out, when I had the introduction on, I turned the mic off, and I forgot to turn it on until everybody started reminding me that they couldn't hear anything. So, you do a fourth giveaway? No, there's not going to be a giveaway for a while. Okay, so that's what I had for today. I just wanted to come on and do a short one. What time did I come on? I came on about 11:30, and let me see how this looks over here. Okay, every once in a while, with this cam focuses on that happy face. So that thing back there, that's the what is it? The Culver's, what's his name? Curtis. That's Curtis for their curly for their is it Curtis? Yeah. For their oh, I can't remember why they named it that. For their cheese curds. There you go. But anyway, no, I have it on manual focus, so it focuses on my face, because when I had it on the regular focus, I have it set for spot focus in the center, and it kept on focusing on that sign back there. So my face was out of focus. I would have to go all the way over here and get that sign out of there before it would focus on my face. But I don't know, there's something got messed up on it, on the autofocus, where the center focus, it's supposed to center right in the center on my face, and it didn't. So I might have to send it into the shop. Any idea what the PATRON blue box impact cars might be worth? I'm looking at some on eBay. Okay, I have no idea. I buy my stuff at train shows, so I get the cheapest ones I can whenever I can. And there's another train show coming up in March in Dover, Regal Railways, and I marked it on the calendar. I saw another one. It says Melbourne, but I'm not quite sure where Melbourne is. Okay, so I got Melbourne Train show on the 6th, and I know there is one in Miami in March also. So, but I can't, if there's anybody in the chat that has a answer for you, I hope they would answer you. But I don't price things out, you know. I if it looks good and it's cheap, I buy it. Sorry, I can't help you on that one, but maybe there's somebody in here that can help you on that one. Okay, Tom, chat. What inventory or program do people use for loco and rolling stock? I don't do an inventory. A lot of, you know, when I did do inventory stuff, I made my own database in Microsoft Access because that's what I did. I wrote programs in for keeping track of stuff. I did that for a long time in Microsoft Access, but you could do it on a spreadsheet. You could do it in Microsoft Access. They have pre-built databases in there. But I used to do it. I did stuff on inventory. I did, you know, I worked in industrial laundries. I did a thing in Access and Visual Basic for Access for West Point Military Academy, Walter Reed Army Medical Center, Fort Leonard Wood, and Fort Riley, and for their laundries there, and it worked out pretty good. The one I had at West Point Military Academy, it was very complicated. It took me months to build it, and they had different categories and different price ranges and stuff like that where I had to do it, and it worked out pretty good. They used it for about 14 years until they got a new manager there, and then the new manager says, we're going to use QuickBooks. And so I wasn't working for them anymore anyway, so that, you know, that I didn't have any support for them, so they quit using it. But anyway, it worked a long time. But Access, Excel, I think if you go to Digitrax, they have a Digitrax toolkit where you could do inventory. But ask Heath. Heath is in here right now. Hello, Heath. Yeah, some people use Woodland Scenics app on their smartphone, and Digitrax has an app on there also. So, Brian Walter, how you doing? Glad you could make it here. So what I was planning on doing was I was planning on cutting this thing off. But if you are late to the show, there was two things right here. The March 1st live stream is going to be at 8:30 instead of 8 o'clock because Bar Mill Scale Model Works has a new live stream. They're going to be doing it every first Monday of the month. They're going to have 2 guests on each show. It's going to last an hour and a half. They're going to have a modeler and a manufacturer. And I'm not quite sure who the guests are for this coming Monday. I talked to Art Fahey on, I think it was Thursday, and he told me, and I can't remember. You know why? Because my train of thought has left the station. 3D Jeff, how you doing? All right. I use a program named Easy Model Railroad Inventory. Hey, that sounds good. It's Windows based. Oh, cool. All right. All right. Heath, what is the link for their YouTube channel? If you look in the description, you'll be able to see it. And let me see if I can get it back here. Let me see if I can copy this one here. Oh, let me do the YouTube channel. Look back about 5 minutes, and I have all 3 of their links, and they're also in the description. But that is I just redid my thing there. But anyway, let's go up here. Barmills.com is their web page, and they have a YouTube channel, and I just put that link up on there. It starts out with Tom's Trains and Things because I copied the last time I did it, and they also have a Facebook page, and I think they broadcast on Facebook also. They use Restream, so whenever they were, oops, it didn't take. Oh, there it is. There's the Facebook thing. Okay, so I think they're going to be doing it on YouTube and Facebook. I'm not 100% sure, but that is a good possibility because they did their 14-hour stream a couple of weeks ago on both of that. So we didn't start over for Dwight. Why are you starting over for Heath? I didn't start over from the beginning. I just recapped what it was. But Dwight, if you was here, you would have won something. Yeah. Okay, I see one here. Hey, Tom, when are you going to start 3D printing for model railroading? Never. I have an Epson color printer back there. It's in the closet. You know why it's in the closet? Because I don't want to set it up. So if I don't want to set up a color printer, besides I don't have the room for it, I'm not going to do 3D printing. That's just too much work for me. I got too many other projects going on here that consumes all of my time. 3D printing is something new that I am just not going to get into. I'll let everybody else get into it, and if they want to sell their stuff, I'll buy it. Okay, White Wall Wheels, one hardcore MOH. How you doing? Good to see you here. Heath, if you were here, you would have won something, but just like Dwight, you missed it. I announced your name, and your name was announced, but no, you didn't show up, so forget it. You lost. Okay, I will likely only go for an hour then on the first Monday of the month. It would be good to see what they have to offer. They're going to have a lot of instructional stuff. They're going to be talking to a manufacturer, and they're going to be talking to a modeler on each one of their live streams. And they're only going to be doing it on the first Monday of every month, which is good. And I talked to Art on Thursday, and he explained all the stuff that they're going to do. And with my memory, I can't remember all of it. But go and check them out on Monday night. And we're going to, let me see, let's put this thing up here. Okay. Hey, Tom, did you understand my email? Yes, I did. I checked it out and I looked at it. If you're talking about that alternative to YouTube, I'll check it out. Again, do not end it. I just got here. Okay, well, I have a nice long ending, but anyway, I've been on, I said I was only going to do for half an hour, and I've been on for 45 minutes already. But I'm going to put this ending thing on here. So go check out Bar Mill Scale Model Works on Monday night at 7 o'clock. And I'll be on right after that at 8 o'clock. And Heath says he'll be on at 6 o'clock and only run for an hour that day. So that's a good deal, Heath. We'll see what they have to offer. And I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty good. I mean, they had a 14-hour deal on YouTube and Facebook a couple of weeks ago. Go check it out on their YouTube channel. And like I think it was like every 15 minutes or so, they had a little clinic, how-to clinic, through the whole thing with different people on there. So, and I'm sure that this is what their live stream is going to be about. And the other thing, now where did I put it? Oh, did I lose? Oh, it's right here. And the other thing is this right here that I can't close the box, but I'm going to be doing Super Starter Kit, Elegoo Super Starter Kit projects. Some of them it's going to be live, and some of them is going to be on videos. So I haven't decided. I might do it in the afternoon sometime because there's a lot of evenings that there are live streams already on, and I think since Sparky's not going to be on, I think what's his name? I can't remember. Michael McCarville said he's going to start a little bit earlier. Yeah, I was surprised I was not subscribed to them. Oh my goodness, Heath, you got to get on the ball. Yeah, okay. So anyway, let me put this ending thing on here, and we'll see you on Monday night at 8:30, and go check them out. Bar Mill Scale Model Works at 7 o'clock, Heath at 6 o'clock. Me at 8:30, and Tuesday, Wednesday, all that good stuff. And Sunday we got live streams on. So if you have anything coming up, or any contest, or all that other good stuff, then go put it in the chat. And sub to whom? He subbed to Bar Mills, I guess. Okay, so anyway, we're going to put this thing on here, my ending thing, which is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. And we'll see you the next time on Monday night.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting. Promised that she'd marry me. Mister, can we leave this seat? I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl waiting for me there. Well, the night is dark and Lord, it's cloudy. I've been traveling that lonesome road. My one true love waiting there to see. Want that low train to carry me back. carry me home.
Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again. Take care. Have a good weekend.